Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Firebug, and if you're new here, welcome. So today is gonna be a pretty short video, as you can tell. Just been trying to experiment with different gods. I got Rama with Aspect, and yeah, I don't know, it was interesting for me. I'm kind of used to playing Rama without the Aspect, but this was the first time I was playing him with Aspect, and yeah, it was interesting. But anyways, today's topic is gonna probably be something different. And I wanted to, and it's been on my mind for a while. So I know last week I wasn't really having the best of, like, I wasn't having the best time in Smite, right? The Rama video was kind of something I didn't really want to make. But it was just talking about my frustrations in the game.
Nice job.
Tsukuyomi is going to come out in a couple days. I think it's on the 9th, if I believe. But there's a lot of other things that are coming out in different games. Like there's Marvel Rivals new update, and there is the finals that I've been playing sometimes. They're gonna have a new update. It's just like, oh, all these games have different updates. And I was saying to myself, and I've thought about this for a while, I could make a second channel, or I could make, or I could start uploading not just Smite content anymore. Well, not just Smite, right? I'm not saying like, oh, I'm never gonna go and upload Smite videos. It's not that. It's just that I want to do Smite and different games, right, at the same time, because it's been on my mind quite some time, like probably months. I was like, maybe I can make a second channel, maybe I can just blend the two in, and I was leaning more towards just blend the two in, because I already have my Cyberpunk, and I would love to revisit Cyberpunk and play the DLC and show you guys about that. But the thing was, is like, when I first started, not really a lot of people watched that, so I'm probably gonna get rid of like the playthroughs, but just kind of more of like just play a different game, my experience, give myself a break from Smite. And yeah, I know this is a Smite channel. I know, like, I think it was a couple months ago that I was dedicated for this channel just to have just pure Smite content. There is another one that I was thinking about is, well, not this week, but maybe next week. I want to go and try to revisit Smite 1 and just kind of make content like that, because there's some gods or goddesses that I've just been having the itch to like play again. I know one of them's like Kukulin. Oh my gosh, I miss Kukulin. I miss Ishtar. I miss Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is so fun. So I was just like thinking about like I could make content like that, and plus I want to talk about stuff in Smite 1 that I want Smite 2 to kind of carry over, right? Because there's some parts of Smite 1 that I just really enjoyed. Because right now, I think during my, what was it? My Rama video, I was just talking about how frustrating it is that people just early 5-man gank you at your speed camp or or whatever. In Smite 1, you can't do that because they heavily like nerf you to the point that it's not even worth trying to get a 5-man gank in the very beginning. And there's actual like a system that prevents you to do that. So I don't know, it's just those little things that I'm like, I want to showcase some things in Smite 1 and then give you guys like a good idea of what I'm talking about, because in Smite 1 there was the VGS minigame that new players can learn the VGS system. There was actual like a Wikipedia in the game, right, that you could actually learn all that. I know I said this in a couple of my videos, the Rama one and the Athena one. But again, there's like stuff that I wish that Smite 1 stuff could carry over from Smite 2 and really help this game a little bit more. Because yeah, there's like some flaws, and I get it. It's a quote-unquote beta, but it was like we're in beta for so long. Also, I'm not too sure if next year we're gonna still be in a beta. So, who knows? But hopefully, in due time, Smite 2 would carry some of the things that are lacking, and maybe Smite 1 could be the inspiration. I know Boomba's those tiki masks in Conquest, I want those back. Little thing that you could fight in the very by the mid, I think it's called the pillar, right? You could do stuff like that. Like, there's so much stuff that they just left out in Smite 2. So, but yeah, I was thinking maybe next week I can go to Smite 1 and kind of show you guys about that and make videos and compare the two of Smite 1 and Smite 2. I'm not saying Smite 2 is bad. I just wish that there's more things to really improve the game. Because again, it just feels like right now they're just like, oh, here's another god, here's another god. It's like, yeah, I'm glad that we're getting these new gods, but at the same time, I just wish there's more to the game. Especially when they added, like, again, the action camera for new players. So it's like, okay, maybe they were adding more stuff for new players to help them, one, stick around more, two, understand the game more, three, you know, like, that's the kind of stuff that I never understood. It's just like they focus on these things out of the blue, even though nobody really asked for it. Another one was like the lighting system. I think I said this in my video, or maybe in my older videos, but I just find it weird that in other games there is since TVs and there's different monitors and all that stuff, right? And there's no settings for the brightness or contrast or anything like that in this game. There's no setting for it, but any other game has it. So it's just like, it's weird. And then they're like, yeah, well, we don't like how the game looks, so we just changed the lighting, so everything just looks a lot brighter, which it doesn't look bad, and it looks good with characters that are fully in metal, right? Like armored and all that. Bologna is a good example. But it's just, I don't know, it's just these little things that I'm just like looking for the flaws. And the more that you play this game, the more like you start to realize it. And especially when you play this game consistently, kind of like almost every day. But again, I'm not saying Smite 2 is bad. I'm not saying anything like that. I just wish that there was just more. You know what I mean? Like, I just wish there was just more to improve the game. And I know, like, in time, there is going to be more improvements, right? We're getting Chimbalante, we're getting Osiris, and then we're also getting Tsukuyomi. Tsukuyomi, I'm kind of afraid of him. Because he was actually pretty strong and annoying in Smite 1, so... And then I haven't really watched any other YouTuber talk about him, because I know most other YouTubers to go to play the PDS and just basically have early access of that god. So, but yeah, I'm not too sure. Jimbalanke, it's whatever, right? Jimbalanke is just Jimbalanke. I never really had a huge issue against him, unless they're like, if you guys are dumb and you guys are like grouped up and he just uses steroid on his one, and then he gets a magical triple kill. Like, like you just, if you play smart against the Jimbalanke, it's not that bad. Osiris, I'm not too sure, because right now my frustrations right now is probably Mordred, and I'm kind of just wanting to see how that would work, because I want a god that could counter Mordred, because holy fuck, dude, the amount of people that I play Mordred It's just insane. Oh, emoji rich. It's like there's no skill. Like it feels like there's actually no skill behind it either. Because he gets his abilities up pretty fast. He gets his ult super fast. I don't know. I just feel like, and the new items really helped him out too. So it's like they need to do something. They're like, well, actually, he's in a good spot. I don't know. I hate that shit. It's like, dude, are we playing the same game sometimes? But that could be a topic of a different video. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if you want to have me branch out to different games, but still have like in this channel, right? I'm still gonna most likely post Smite 2 content. I know I've been doing it on Mondays most of the time. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Fridays is gonna always be my my no commentary. So, but there's other days that I just don't post, and that's just because if I'm making a video, right, I make this video and then the next day I work on the next video, right? So that's usually how it goes. But yeah, just let me know in the comments if you guys want to just watch me play different games and all that. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It would really help me a lot, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Goodbye and have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.